Okay, so the government have put out a lot of information about Brexit and Brexit made simple, and everybody says it's simple, it's simple, it's simple. And those of us that are involved in it realise that actually there are some complications. So I want to simplify it so that you understand exactly what has changed since the 31st of December. Until the 31st of December, Europe was effectively one country. Goods manufactured in Spain could be moved anywhere in the European Union without any documents, without customs clearance, and duty and VAT were incurred at the standard rate. And it was included. So if you bought goods in Spain, manufactured in Spain, for example, shoes, and they cost you £100 or €100 in Spain, plus VAT, when they arrived in the UK, they're £100 plus VAT. And VAT is only incurred at one place. So if you've got an EORI number, that means that you can import into your country using your EORI number and collect VAT in your own country. So if it was in the United Kingdom, for example, you'd buy them for £100 plus VAT in the UK, you would be paying £120 plus your freight. What has effectively happened since the 1st of January is that Britain is now outside of the European Union. And that means as a separate country, we're buying goods duty free and VAT free, just as you would when you buy duty free goods when you get on a plane to go abroad. So now those pair of shoes that used to cost £100 within the free single market are now probably £75. And those goods then have to transit to the United Kingdom, where we buy them duty free and we pay duty in the UK if there is any, and VAT. But what has actually happened to change that is that in order for the goods to leave the European Union and arrive in the United Kingdom, we have to create what's called a transit guarantee. That means that the goods must leave the European Union. So getting on a lorry in Spain, they transit through France before they leave the United Kingdom. And a transit form needs to be created in Spain by the freight operator, given to Spanish customs and stamped. When the goods arrive in the United Kingdom, our office in Dover get the transit document and stamp it, and it's discharged. The goods have left the European Union. And the reason that's done is to prove that the goods have left and that there's no wiggly waggly going on, that the goods left Spain and rather than going through to the United Kingdom, stopped off in France, for example, and evaded paying duty and VAT. That means that a transit guarantee or a T form has to be made by the shipping company. And we have to put a guarantee up with our bank for €1 million that says that if those goods don't leave the European Union, we are liable for the duty and VAT. And that's why you're now being asked for T form guarantees and indemnities to be signed. And that's why shipping companies like ours that actually have a T form are insisting on controlling the end-to-end so that we can be in control from Spain until it arrives in the United Kingdom, so that our driver collects the T form, gets it stamped in Spain and discharges it in the UK. You can get more information from Alex and our team at Dover. It's ukcustoms@kestrel.com.